For anybody that's seen my other videos, you'll know that I'm age 65 now. And at 65, you start to look at things differently. Now, my dad sadly passed away when he was 86. My mum, at about the same age. Based on that, you do the maths. If I'm fortunate, maybe I've got 20 years left, maybe more, maybe less. That's not dramatic, it's just reality. And at 65, death stops feeling abstract. At 40, you don't count decades. At 65, you do. For me at least, 20 years is meaningful. But it certainly isn't endless. You start valuing days differently. Time feels much more deliberate. You start to notice things with your body. Small aches feel like big aches. They're louder. Sleep changes, for me at least. Recovery isn't automatic, it's something I have to work at. And you just don't ignore things anymore. You can't afford to. Again, that's not panic. That's just awareness. And you find that maintenance matters. When you hear somebody my age, or younger even, but particularly relevant if they're my age, has passed away, it lands very differently. They're not distant anymore. It makes you pause and it makes you reflect. This isn't about being scared. It's about clarity and perspective. Mortality sharpens your focus. You become more intentional in what you do. And how you spend your time matters more, much more. So how do you respond to that? Well, it's one of the reasons that I train every day, whether that be walking or in the gym. Walking allows me to make these videos. Walking allows me to reflect, and I have those thoughts, and I can, on here, I can say those thoughts out loud. Why I try to stay strong, both mentally and physically. Mentally, it keeps me active. My mind is active. I don't get up to mischief. but if my mind is active, then I feel that affects your overall well-being. My body is active. It makes me more capable. I'm not trying to outrun time or stop it or reverse it. You can't do that. None of us can. But my aim is to improve the quality of what time I have left. I feel quite blessed. I've got 2 young grandchildren and a third on the way, and I want to see them grow up. I want to see them get married, and if I'm lucky, I'll be around long enough to maybe even have great grandchildren. So I want to be present, not just alive. I want to be strong enough to participate, not just drifting into old age. Now, I don't know how long I've got left at 65. None of us know that. But being that age has made me more aware, not more frightened. And I think that awareness is a gift. When my time comes, I don't want to feel like I've drifted there cautiously, holding back. I don't want to be gently lowered into my grave. I'd rather power slide into it and say, that was a hell of a ride.